When researching the paranormal, it is sometimes the case that you run into people that need help. While paranormal researchers might be pursuing ghosts, demons, UFOs, and other occult forces, sometimes the people that they run into during these investigations tend to be normal people that would just like to forget what they are experiencing and return to their regular lives. Unfortunately, sometimes these poor people continue to be plagued by these paranormal forces after the researchers have left, and they can quite legitimately feel like they have been cursed, and there is no way out for them. Usually such people feel powerless in the face of these paranormal forces. Such powerlessness can make one feel insignificant in the face of something that they do not understand, and can make life difficult to say the least. The two major reasons for this are: 1. The fact that they have discovered that the world is far stranger than they suspected. 2. The fact that this new strange world that they have discovered does not conform to regular rational laws. They therefore have no way to deal with it, either to stop it, ignore it, or to control it in any way. This makes them feel like their lives have spun out of control and are no longer their own. This is a very common theme with many people caught up in the paranormal, and it seems to be a growing thing, as more and more individuals seem to be affected by what some have begun to call the supernormal. It is not my opinion that the world is getting stranger per se, but I do believe that many human beings are becoming more and more sensitive to currents and forces that not so long ago they had been conditioned psychologically to ignore. Please realize though, that we are not powerless against these paranormal forces. At this period in time, we have begun to feel powerless against them, because we have been conditioned since childhood to ignore a large branch of our psyche. We are therefore ill-equipped to deal with these strange forces when we are forced to deal with them. As such, I present in this video a technique that is simple and yet an incredibly powerful banishing ritual. Perhaps ritual is a strong word, since in reality this is more of a type of internal action. What you will be doing is manifesting a very strong thought, or thought form in other words, in order to clear an area of negative energies or entities. This banishing ritual can be used against any entity that you might find is having a psychological or physically ill effect on you or your family. This banishment can be used against ghosts, negative energies, certain types of unknown cryptids, and can even be used against much of the negative UFO phenomenon, including alien abduction and demons or inorganic entities that more and more people are running into. To banish is generally defined as to send away, to forbid, to get rid of. In the occult sphere, this generally means a technique that you use in order to send away, forbid, or get rid of an entity or energy. Banishment, like most occult techniques, requires three major things: great focus and concentration, strong visualizations, psychic energy. These must all be used in conjunction to create a very strong thought, or group of thoughts, that are projected from your mind into the external world. You are essentially taking a very powerful subjective experience, which you have created within your own mind, and projecting it outwardly into the objective or physical world, in order to create a psychological and physical change. In order to perform this ritual, I want you to take a very long and deep inhalation. As you are inhaling, imagine that you are sucking in energy from all around you, that this energy is seeping into you through your bones, and every pore in your body. Try to inhale as long and as deeply as possible. When you finish your inhalation, exhale in a natural and relaxed manner, making sure to relax your body completely as you do so. Now once again inhale, and imagine that you are inhaling all of the energy and power that you possibly can. This inhalation should last as long as possible, so that you are sucking in as much energy as you can from the universe around you. When you're finished your inhalation, again exhale and relax your body completely. Inhale like this one more time, and exhale relaxing your body completely when you are done. You will be inhaling for a total of 3 times, sucking in as much energy into yourself as possible. Try to imagine that this energy that you are inhaling into yourself is being concentrated into a powerful ball of psychic energy in your lower stomach. By the third inhalation, you should have a very powerful buildup of psychic energy that you can actually feel. After your third inhalation, and once you have a good feeling of that psychic force within your lower stomach, extend your arms before you, sort of like you are about to push something away. Now from the very center of your being, push this energy out from within yourself, and as you do so, imagine that there is a ray of light coming either from the palms of your hands or the very tips of your fingers. This light shoots out from you, and goes out into the area where you wish to cleanse or banish. It is most important that as this energy is propelled from within, that you vividly imagine a very powerful white light, shooting from your fingers or the palms of your hands. Try to see this light coming out from you as vividly as possible. Make it a very bright and powerful light, as powerful as you can make it. Also do not just visualize this light coming out of you, but also try to feel it as it goes through your being, and out of your hands, perhaps like an electrical charge rushing out from the belly, through the arms and out of your hands. Imagine that this light energy shooting out of you, smashes into the area that you wish to banish, and there creates a very powerful white form. This form could either be a big gigantic star, that is shining bright with pure light everywhere, throwing all the evil things away, or it could even be an avatar that you might wish to use, sort of like your power animal that comes out and rips away anything that you do not want in this area. As this light coalesces into a form before you, that is as you imagine this light being formed into a powerful avatar of some kind, whether it be a powerful animal form or perhaps just a very powerful shining orb, I want you to say out loud, protect. You can use any word you like here, but try to make it a powerful word, that represents what your banishment is doing right now. This word should come from deep within you, just like that energy that you have just projected into the room, it comes from deep within your gut. This is a very powerful banishment, that you can use any time that you feel threatened by something which you would consider paranormal. With this banishment, you should be able to cleanse any area, and the power of this banishment is solely in your hands, as it is dependent on how well you can visualize, how well you can suck that psychic energy and project it out from within yourself, and how much you can believe in the power of this banishment. Have faith in your ability. Do not be afraid, and do not doubt yourself, but learn to use our natural human ability to project energy and thoughts. With this ability, you can protect yourself from any paranormal entity or area, where you find some kind of psychological or psychic danger. This banishment is powerful enough to cast away anything that might threaten you, or your loved ones. With practice, and some mental effort, you should be able to greatly increase your power by working on your visualizations and your concentration. With this banishment you should be able to protect yourself, and you should no longer feel powerless before these crazy paranormal events that seem to be happening with greater frequency everywhere. If you are interested in having a far richer understanding of banishments, and the paranormal in general, I do suggest my book, The Occult Experience. In that book I have a whole chapter dedicated to banishments, and I also give a detailed description of what the paranormal is, and how it is that we go about discovering it, or perhaps even stumbling over it.